Hello everybody and welcome back for World of Warship Blitz. This time in the mighty Belfast, the premium tier 7 British cruiser, paired up here with another tier 8 mainline British cruiser, the Edinburgh, heading towards Sea Cap. Against us we have some fairly heavy ships, so it's going to be a bit of effort. There's a Belfast on the enemy team. Acting in the role of a destroyer, we have a real destroyer on our team, the Kagero. And here we are pairing up, heading in the Takeo. It's us versus the Takeo. And yes, apart from the fact that we're not very good at communicating via the relatively limited chat options, the Edinburgh and I could use our smoke screens to great effect. However, as it is, I'll try and flush the Takeo out of the capture zone. I use some smoke to provide some covering fire, and he sends in his torpedoes. Fortunately, I've decelerated to take advantage of the smoke, and with a fancy bit of reversing, we just managed to edge past the torpedoes, unfortunately taking our rear guns off target. Valuable time lost, so although he didn't get me, he slowed me down. And it's time for the West Virginia, delicately trying to edge out of the smoke, and looks like our cargo's busy at work there, which is good to see, with a fairly mass drop of torpedoes. Meanwhile, I try and set them on fire, and the Takeo basically gets out of dodge as we work away at West Virginia. Meanwhile, I'm basically playing out of the viewport at the moment, which is a mistake that I sometimes make. It's an easy mistake to make, zooming out to get around the island. Otherwise I'd probably hit it. He's taken another hammering from something. Looks like a bottom torpedoes, more torpedoes from the cargo. We get our rounds off. Now we just need to light him up and get him burning. He's going in reverse, which makes him a nice easy target. And he's busy trying to hammer back at the Edinburgh, who's making it difficult for him by staying end on. He's getting fairly heavily damaged there, so I'm turning around so that I can start to try and collect some capture zones. And just a lucky shot means that I take the kill. And what have we got? We've got a battleship off to my left that's burning heavily and busy turning around. A battleship, our destroyer, we lost our Kagero down to the south, which is not surprising. There's an awful lot of ships down there, but he must have done a bit of damage, because just as I get in sight of that, what looks like the geyser now, it goes up in smoke. Now, fortunately, our Edinburgh is protecting the cap from that Belfast. I changed to AP because basically the Belfast is very lightly armoured. I'm hoping he has some torpedoes, because he's not in a great position there. He puts up his smoke, but with the Belfast right beside him, that's not going to provide much protection. I do what I can. The Wichita is hammering him, the Belfast is hammering him, and he's on very low health. He's fired his torpedoes off to the island on the right, and he's gone. Tried to deal with the Wichita. I probably should have been firing HE at this point, because the Belfast is quite far away. That's going to miss. I didn't really have him beat it up. I'm running the radar just as he went into the smoke to try and provide some support for my Edinburgh. And we've got a Bismarck. Right, that's a pretty serious problem. And fortunately his guns are facing towards the Edinburgh, but we know what he's going for. He's going for the carrier. So, and me if I let him. So I have to start hurting him, and hurting him bad, so that he wants to do something about it. And that means HE. I get a couple of nice fires started on there. I'm not sure what started those. The cargo is meanwhile busy trying to deal with the Bismarck. Dropping bombs, getting the torpedoes. That's the cargo's best defence, is to just keep up a good offence. Hammers the Bismarck pretty hard. We've got the Takeo coming round the back. which isn't looking too good. It's 3 on 4. Our scores are fairly even, but obviously our Kaga and this Bismarck aren't going to be very good mates. So I'm basically just hammering away at the Bismarck, trying to light fires. He's got 1 on him. I need more. He's probably got fixated. I keep an eye on that Takao, and I hope for the best. Now he's going to start targeting that Kaga as well. So I fire up a smoke screen and hope that that operates between me and the Kaga. I'll just keep firing ahead full speed. And that's fantastic. The Kaga has got 3 solid hits on the Bismarck. Torpedoes, Bismarck's flooding. And all I need to do is nail him. And then I can start dealing with the Kaga. Now that beeping, unfortunately, as I was playing, I didn't hear the beeping, because when I play to get the volume on, good quality sound, it means that I don't get sound as I'm playing. Which means that I got hooked by 3 torpedoes. 2 I may have survived, but the 3rd one did it, and it was a close defeat. So, but a good game, very enjoyable, and goes to show the benefit of the HE in the cruisers. So 53,000 damage, not bad. The Kaga obviously came out on top, but 53,000 is not bad for a Belfast. And let's go have a look at the other stats, which is the numbers, and 193 hits. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.